I'll hold the bell right here just for a second if they want to make sure that water forms.
Hi, welcome. Today Pat and I are about to take a jet boat trip up the Snake River through the awesome Hell's Canyon. Hell's Canyon, carved by the Snake River, is a breathtaking natural wonder located along the borders of Oregon, Idaho and Washington. It holds the title of North America's deepest river gorge, plunging to a depth of almost 8,000 feet. It's even deeper than the Black Canyon of the Gunnison River in Colorado. Hell's Canyon is home to some of the most spectacular and thrilling rapids along the Snake River. The rapids range from Class 2 to Class 4, varying from moderate waves to intense technical sections. The geology of Hell's Canyon is fascinating. Around 130 to 17 million years ago, tectonic plate action resulted in massive basalt lava flows that smoothed the landscape into a high plateau. Around 6 million years ago, the Snake River began carving through this plateau, creating the dramatic depths of Hell's Canyon. Around 1500 years ago, the canyon was further eroded by the massive Lake Bonneville flood, which released an enormous volume of water into the Snake River basin. At its peak, the floodwaters surged through the Snake River plain at speeds of up to 70 miles per hour, carrying approximately 33 million cubic feet of water per second. As it entered Hell's Canyon, it significantly widened the gorge before continuing on to the Pacific Ocean via the Columbia River. Lake Bonneville was a massive prehistoric lake. It covered much of present-day Utah and extended into Idaho and Nevada, making it one of the largest lakes in North America at that time. Today, the Great Salt Lake in Utah is a remnant of that ancient Lake Bonneville. The Nez Perce Native Americans have a deep historical and cultural connection to Hell's Canyon, as they were amongst its earliest inhabitants. They lived in the canyon for thousands of years, relying on the Snake River for fishing, transport and sustenance. Nez Perce culture is characterized by a deep respect for nature and a spiritual connection to the land. The Nez Perce tribe practice a form of animism, believing that all natural elements, such as animals, plants, rivers, and even mountains, possessed spirits. This belief shaped their interactions with the environment, influencing their hunting policies and their deep respect for nature. Sockeye salmon, who migrate through Hell's Canyon, hold a profound cultural significance for the Nez Perce people. They believe that their survival and traditions are deeply intertwined with the fish. For centuries, salmon have been a primary food source and a spiritual symbol for the Nez Perce. The sacred salmon ceremony honors salmon's return and expresses gratitude for its role in sustaining their people. The Nez Perce believe that without salmon, their culture would cease to exist, emphasizing the fish's importance to their identity and way of life. Sockeye salmon migration through Hell's Canyon is one of nature's most impressive journeys. Leaving the Pacific Ocean, the salmon then swim up the Great Columbia River, into the Snake River, and finally the River of No Return, or the Salmon River, to Redfish Lake in the Sawtooth Wilderness in Idaho. It's an incredible upriver 900-mile journey and an unbelievable climb of over 6,500 feet to Redfish Lake. Hell's Canyon is steeped in fascinating legends. One of the most well-known legends tells about the 7 Devil's Mountains, which tower above the canyon. According to the legend, these mountains were once 7 monstrous giants who roamed the land, devouring Nez Perce children. The Nez Perce chiefs sought the help of Coyote, a wise and cunning figure in their mythology. Coyote, with advice from Fox, devised a plan to trap the giants. He and other animals dug 7 deep pits and filled them with boiling liquid. When the giants passed through, they fell into the pits and struggled to escape. As a punishment for their wickedness, Coyote turned them into mountains, ensuring that they would stand as a warning forever. To further protect the Nez Perce, Coyote struck the earth, creating a deep chasm we know as Hell's Canyon. It acts as a barrier to prevent other monsters crossing. In more recent history, Hell's Canyon played a role in the Nez Perce War of 1877, when Chief Joseph and his people fled the US forces through the rugged terrain of Hell's Canyon, which provided refuge during their retreat. One eerie tale speaks of ghostly warriors said to roam the canyon at night. Some believe These spirits belong to the Nez Perce warriors, who fought bravely against the US forces during their tragic retreat in the late 1800s. Locals have reported hearing distant war cries and seeing shadowy figures along the cliffs. We trust you enjoyed our video. Add Hell's Canyon to your bucket list. You won't regret it.